Earlier today, former President Uhuru Kenyatta held an interview with some media houses, but what has caught my attention from that interview are the allegations being made by Dennis Itumbi pertaining to the interview. About 2 hours ago, Dennis Itumbi, taking to his social media accounts, had this to say. Dennis Itumbi, the Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau, HNIB agents, corrective and additional addendum on the Uhuru interview. What has caught my attention from this post is the third point. Uhuru claimed that he had intelligence that government would attack senior officials like Moses Kuria and others and blame Azimio. That's what Dennis Itumbi himself has shared out. So Dennis Itumbi is claiming that in the interview, Uhuru alleged that he had some information that the government had planned to attack people like Moses Kuria so that they could blame it on Azimio. That's what Dennis Itumbi is saying. In this video, I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand the truth behind this and what is going on behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes. Let me start by saying this. Looking at Dennis Itumbi's post today, I'm seeing a completely confused government. The same Dennis Itumbi, just a few hours ago, on the issue of Pauline Njoroge, he has blamed the government and called for Pauline Njoroge's acquittal. That's Dennis Itumbi. And that's something that is very unlikely of Dennis Itumbi. And even on this one, I've always maintained that if you see Dennis Itumbi posting something, it's always propaganda, and that has been proved to be so from his previous posts. He always speaks the opposite. If Dennis Itumbi says Azimio plans on causing chaos, it's clear the government is the one planning on causing chaos. And I'm saying that based on what we have seen in the past. But on this post today, I'm not just understanding what Dennis Itumbi is trying to say. He seems to be reporting what Uhuru Kenyatta allegedly said. And when Dennis Itumbi says that Uhuru said that he had intelligence, that the government had planned to attack senior officials like Moses Kuria and to blame it on Azimio, what's Dennis Itumbi trying to say here? The first thing coming out very clearly, Dennis Itumbi might be admitting that Moses Kuria's life is in danger. That's what Dennis Itumbi seems to be insinuating here, because he's not denying that fact, but he's just reporting to the public what Uhuru Kenyatta said. He is not denying that fact. I'm seeing a Dennis Itumbi who is just trying indirectly to tell Kenyans that Moses Kuria's life is in danger. So I won't be wrong again to saying that what goes around comes around. I'm seeing a high possibility that it might be true that some elements in government are using Moses Kuria, and upon using him to achieve their intended mission, the same rogue elements might also plan on destroying Moses Kuria, so that the whole thing can die a natural death. The whole plan of using him and the evidences can die a natural death. That's something coming out very clearly. And then secondly, just as I've stated when we were starting, I'm seeing a totally confused government, a very clueless government, a government that took power, but they don't know what to do with that power. And now because they have the instruments of power, they just don't know how to use those instruments of power. I'm seeing that as also a possibility here. A totally confused government, a government shooting itself on the foot. They just don't know what to do. The so-called independent arms of government are totally confused. They don't know how to behave. Who should they report to? Who should give them directions? Total confusion in this government. And I'm saying that because if you look at Pauline Njoroge's case, which we are going to do in our next subsequent videos, you are seeing total confusion. Today it said that she was found with some narcotic drugs. Tomorrow the story has changed. It's now cybercrime. Total confusion. And that's exactly what Dennis Itumbi is exposing here. Something also coming out very clearly. It might be possible that this is just another way of diverting attention. Dennis Itumbi and William Ruto's government, they know Kenyans are very much annoyed and against what is currently happening in the country. There is this negativity towards the government. I'm seeing this as also a way of trying to divert the attention of Kenyans from all the police brutalities we have so far witnessed. That's also a strategy. Above all, as I conclude, the post by Dennis Itumbi, especially on this Moses Kuria is coming out as an embarrassment, not only to this government, but to the whole country. And I believe that now, William Ruto's team, they have started seeing Moses Kuria as a liability. I'm also seeing a very high possibility where Moses Kuria, there might be a plan to actually remove Moses Kuria, or rather, there is that plan to actually dim his prominence in the government, because in the past few weeks, he has really been coming out prominently. I'm seeing a government that might try to tell him to take a low profile. That's also something I'm seeing here. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, just as I did said when we were starting, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And again, let me remind you that we are also working on a very interesting video as to the reasons why Azimio has postponed the Wednesday's mass action. That's a video I'm working on. Make sure you stay tuned for the video. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you.
Maandamano vizuri. Mtu kama yeye anasema maandamano. Na unajua saa hii tu. Hii ni Kangudo Road. Citizen kudeni huku na hizo makamera zenyu. Mwache kushinda mkisema kumetulia. Road Junction. Kujeni huku na hizo makamera zenyu.